Are you missing on all the fun associated with teaching and training? If yes, I can guide you on getting at least one fun aspect of the classroom training back, and that is group activities. After watching this short video, you will know how to use Zoom breakout rooms for teaching and training. Let me start with an update. Zoom regularly releases new features. To get to use the latest features, run an update check on your Zoom app. To do so, open your Zoom app, click on your profile picture, and then click Check for Update. Let it install the latest update if there is one available, or you may get a message saying you are up to date if you're already using the latest version. Run an update check at least once in a week, I would say. Also, ask your students to go through the check for updates so that everyone can enjoy newer features and better meeting experience. Now let's move on. So, say you have many students, maybe 20 students in your class, and you want them to research 4 different topics as groups. So you split the class into 4 groups of 5 students each and assign them topics. You give them the time limit of say 15 minutes to discuss a topic as a group and later talk about it in front of the entire class of 20. That is when you require a breakout room session in Zoom. Now, there are 2 ways you can go about group activity in breakout rooms. One is that you pre-plan everything well in advance. 2, you take a group activity spontaneously if the situation demands. Let me first show you how to pre-plan or pre-assign participants to breakout rooms. Consider this. You want to teach problem solving to the class next Monday, and the best way to teach the subject is by giving students a common problem to solve, dividing them into groups, giving them 15 minutes to plan out a solution, then later let them present their group solution with the entire class. So as a teacher, trainer or instructor, you need to arrange a breakout room in advance in this specific case. So this section of the tutorial takes you through the pre-assigning and pre-planning steps. Step 1. Check if the breakout room is enabled. From the Zoom app, click on the profile image. Go to My Profile, then click Settings, click on In Meeting Advanced, enable Breakout Room and check Allow host to assign participants to breakout rooms when scheduling. Save. Step 2. Schedule a meeting. If it is already scheduled, great, move to step 3. For this example, I'm going to schedule a meeting now. In the Zoom app, click Schedule. Type the topic of the meeting. Set the meeting start date, time and duration. Leave the meeting ID to generate automatically. Leave the password as it is. Leave the waiting room enabled. I'm going to leave the video as off for this tutorial. I will send the invite manually, so I will select Other Calendar. Do click this advanced option and ensure that Enable Join before host is unchecked. Mute participants upon entry is checked, and it's up to you if you want to record this meeting. For the test meeting, I will leave this unchecked. Then click Save. Copy to clipboard. Then I'm going to open my email and send this meeting invite. Step 3. Go to My Profile by clicking on the Profile button and then My Profile. Alternatively, you can open a browser on your laptop desktop and go to https://zoom.us/meeting. Link is in the description. Click Meetings. Under the Upcoming tab, you can see the meeting wherein you want to take a breakout session. Put your mouse cursor on the top of that meeting and click Edit. Now scroll down to the Meetings option and check Breakout Room Pre-assign. Then click Create Rooms. A breakout room assignment window pops up. Click on the plus sign next to Rooms. Now on the right you can see Breakout Room 1. Click on that. You can then rename the groups to your liking. I've decided to make it girls versus boys just for fun or for this class. Then click Add Participants, and I'm going to manually type in the email addresses of participants whom I want in the girls group. To add the second room, click on the plus sign next to Rooms. Now on the left you can see Breakout Room 2. Click on that. Then click on Breakout Room 2 on the right, and I'm going to name it as Boys. Then I can add participants. Press the Enter or Return key after typing in each participant's email address. Then click Save. And then click Save again. Now this process of manually adding participants can be time consuming. So there is another way to do it, which is also a bit time consuming. Still, this way can help if you want to take a breakout room session in the future. It can save much time for future sessions. Let me remove the rooms that I created. Okay, so now I have a blank breakout room assignment screen. I will click Import from CSV. Download the template by clicking on Download over here. I'm going to save this template to my desktop. Now let's open this template. So you can see two columns here, pre-assigned room name and email addresses. For room names this time, let me put the names of colors, red and blue. Then I can type email addresses. I have 2 participants in the red team and 2 in blue team for this test meeting. If you see this error message about possible data loss, ignore it, because Zoom won't pick this list if we save it in Excel file format as incorrectly suggested here. Hit save, then close the sheet. Just remember this sheet's location because you can edit the group names and assignments for future breakout rooms and re-upload the same CSV file. Back on the Zoom window, click Browse. I will go to the desktop because that's where I have saved the file. Click on it and click Open. You see the red and blue rooms are created with the list of participants in each group. Click Save and then save again. Done. Now let's wait for the meeting. Step 4. Start the meeting. Then I'll admit all. Now one crucial information. If a participant enters a class late, or if a participant enters a meeting, leaves, and then rejoins a meeting, you will have to manually assign the participant to one of the breakout rooms. Before we open the breakout rooms, I will tell them the agenda for today's class and I will instruct them about the breakout room activity. Plus, of course, I will give the topic of group discussion. Once that's all done, click Breakout Rooms. Since we want the activity for 15 minutes, click Options. Check this box, Breakout Rooms close automatically after, and put 15 minutes or the time limit you want. Also check Notify me when time is up and click Open all rooms. Participants need to click Join on their end to join the breakout room. You can see a countdown timer on the breakout rooms window showing you how much time is left. If you want to send a message to everyone, click Broadcast Message to All. Type your message and click Broadcast. The only way you can communicate with all the groups together is through a text-based broadcast message system. To ensure no one is left without being assigned a breakout room, look on the right. There should only be one participant, and that is you. If you want to see a group's progress and talk to them, click Join next to that group. You will then enter that room and freely talk to the group members, see their progress, give suggestions, and leave. Click Leave Room to leave the group. Then carefully click Leave Breakout Room. To ensure that participants can talk to each other and share screen, click Security and check Share Screen, and also check Unmute themselves. You can also shuffle participants on the go by highlighting them and clicking Move To. Let's wait for the breakout room session to end. You will get a notification if you want to continue the session or close now. Click Close Now. All the participants will get a 60-second countdown telling them that the breakout room will close in 60 seconds. Close this breakout room window. Now if you see under participants, you will get all the students back in the main session. You can then continue with the class and discuss the solutions that they found. As I had mentioned earlier, there is another way to start a breakout meet without pre-planning, like getting that spontaneous thought of taking a group activity. I will explain to you how to do this in 3 steps. Of course, you will first explain the activity to students. Then click Breakout Rooms. Then add a room. You can rename the room if you wish. I will quickly add 2 rooms, Marvel and DC. Click Assign next to the room name and check the participants you want to add there. Same for the second room, the third room, so on and so forth. Then click Options, Set Time Limit, and click Open All Rooms. Ask the participants to click Join on their screens. Ensure every participant has this green bullet, and the only participant in the main session should be you. The rest of the features are the same. You can broadcast messages, switch between rooms as a teacher, and manually shuffle participants if need be. Let me close all rooms and show you one more thing. I will quickly delete all the rooms first. Now, I will show you how to let participants join a room of their choice. Go to Options and check Allow participants to choose a room. Set time. Add the required number of rooms and click Open Breakout Rooms. You will see that all the participants are unassigned. Ask the participants to click breakout rooms on their screen and join one of the available breakout rooms. You can see the rooms update on your screen. For this functionality to work, all the participants need to have the latest version of the Zoom app. So ask them to run an update check as I showed you at the start of this video. Now if you see, we have an imbalance in the room sizes, 3:1. So what I can do is move a participant across to the other group. I can be polite enough to let them know through chat before I take this step. That's it. this is how you use breakout rooms for teaching. So just before I end this video, I'll request you to either like or dislike this video depending on how much value you got out of it. And if you want to support my efforts, buy me a coffee by clicking on the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Do subscribe to this channel if you want to see more helpful videos like this. Lastly, let me know in the comments below how easy was how to use Zoom breakout rooms for teaching video. You can rate me on the scale of 1 to 5. Just comment a number between 1 to 5 in the comment section. 1 being exceedingly difficult and 5 being very, very easy. Make sure I get feedback so that I can improve. And if you haven't watched yet, I have made a comprehensive guide to using Zoom for teaching online. That video includes tips to secure your Zoom meetings from Zoom bombers and an easy way to take Zoom meetings in noisy situations. Do watch that video. I'm sure you will learn a lot from it. The link will be in the description. So, thank you for your time and hope to see you soon. And, by the way, a PDF copy of this breakout room tutorial is available to download. The link is in the description. Do download that for future use. Goodbye.